Hi everyone, it's Karen. I just wanted to come back and do a short video today and show you a few more Christmas ornaments that I've been working on. And then at the end I'm going to put up some photos of my Christmas tree with some of the ornaments that I have made and placed on the tree. So these ones are made for my daughter, these three. This one I took an acrylic bowl from the dollar store. I poured the purple paint inside and swirled it around until it was nicely painted. And then I applied bridal applique that I had bought from Nanny's Attic, which is Nola, Nanny's Attic by Nola on Facebook. And she'll be back up again posting things in the new year. And so I cut apart a couple of different appliques and placed them on here and added in, like this little flower I actually cut all around it from the applique and placed it here, and there's a few others in little spots where I wanted to fill it in. I added some extra blings here and some of the bigger ones. Most of the pearls were already on the appliques themselves, and so I did move around some of the sequins and some of the pearls just to fill it in more the way I wanted it. And then the top I just blinged out the cap with some flat back little blings individually placed on there, and then I made the hanger with some wire and some beads. She really likes purple, she always has, and she is using some purple on her tree this year, so I thought, well, I'll make her a couple of new baubles. So that's one. And then this one I beaded. I used a foam ball for the base and covered it with lace first, and then I added this beaded piece over the top. And I used some seed beads in different colors of purple, some 6-0 beads that are kind of AB coloring, and the bigger crystals, I think these are 8mm. And I have these long silver tube beads. I've had them for forever, and I decided to use those as well as part of the drop. And some purple larger beads at the top here. Used a bead cap on the very top and a bead, and then I made the little beaded wire hanger as well to go on the top. These sort of cascade down, and along the bottom are more of the purple seed beads, which with the little AB beads in between. It turned out pretty. It's got that bit of touch of purple in it, and the little acrylic crystals on here do really sparkle in the lights from the trees, so it'll look really pretty on the tree. And then this one, I've made similar ones in other years. This one's a little larger than some of the other years I've made these, and I use just the spool from some ribbon, and then I covered it and I put that flower on the back with some bling and some trim. I did a trim around the edge and added some pearls, and then on the front I used one of my images that I have in a digital download, and I printed it on fabric, and then I added that to the front, and then did a trim around the edge, and then another lace and gold trim around that, and add a little fabric or a little fiber bow here with some bling in the middle. And it turned out really pretty too. I'll add some more sparkle to her tree. And then this is just, I wanted to show the little bit of, I did a few of these and I sent them out in Christmas cards this year. And it's just a little bit of hand stitching that I've done. What I did was I cut some fabric, Christmas fabric that I had, into little leaf shapes and placed those down. And then I also had some poinsettias pictured in the fabric as well, and I cut those out, and I made the wreath using embroidery threads in two different colored browns, and I sort of looped the threads around each other so that it looked like kind of like the way that a grapevine wreath looks. And then I added the little pieces of of material, and I stitched them on with different embroidery stitches, mostly straight stitches of some sort or another. Added on some little extra lazy daisy stitches and some little branches that look kind of like the Christmas tree branches, and I stitched, of course, on top of both the poinsettias. One was a pink color and the other was this red color, and then I added some French knots in the holly, and also some white knots because I thought these kind of reminded me of mistletoe. And then I stitched on this pretty little red bow, and then on the outer edge, all around the wreath, I just did short, different lengths of stitches in a cream colored embroidery. Actually, I used a crochet cotton for that, so it's a little heavier. It gives it a lot of texture. It feels really cool, and they turned out really pretty. They're very flat. They fit nicely in a card, and I've sent a few of them out to some close friends and family for Christmas. And this is just one I have that I haven't sent anywhere yet. I just wanted to share those projects with you, and I am going to attach some pictures of my Christmas tree at the end of this video as well, so you can see what my little tree looks like. It's just a small tree, but it's quite loaded with ornaments, and I've sort of showcased some of the ones that I've made. Okay, have a great day, guys. Hope you're doing all well. Bye for now.